the copy something, but
Okay.
my property manager don't have no paper.
No, I gave her paper today.
Oh, you did?
I
That's
did,
right.
yeah, I did.
I'll try to catch it in the morning.
Cause we ordered some, but it hasn't came in yet.
Yeah.
I know. Hey,
Huh?
hey.
Oh.
When I walked up, I said, where's the elevator?
This is nap time. That's why I be up to 2 or 3 o'clock
Exactly.
in the morning.
I let my kids wake up at like 7, maybe 7:30. Anything after that?
Lord.
Huh?
It should have been another Lord than what it used to be.
Is it comfortable?
And I guess,
Oh, so you on time too?
yeah, that's why it's gonna rain.
Why?
Cause you on time?
I'm always on time.
No, you're not.
Got me mixed up.
With
No,
who?
we didn't mix up even
Hey,
before.
you
How you
the
doing?
black man on the board. Hey, look, John don't have to run and get me no water tonight. I bought my own. Ooh. Well, that was my exercise for the day.
I don't walk to them today.
I did too. I had to walk down the hall and take trash and go wash clothes and go get them and bring them back and mop the floors and all that good stuff.
Are y'all and Michael on the same floor?
Huh?
Michael Coles.
No, he don't even know.
Thank God. He over top of me.
They sworn you in yet?
No.
No?
Uh,
When did they say they were?
I just got the notice to have an interview on the 20th.
Okay.
So they'll swear in right after that.
That's awesome. How do you feel? You excited? Good.
What's up, bro?
Everybody running today, I don't know why.
What's up with you?
Good. And you?
I'm good. Running around.
Isn't that how it is?
Yeah. Running around.
Short meeting, is that what we saying? This look
Supposed
mighty
to be.
short.
We can go ahead and get started, Laura said.
Huh?
I said, yeah, it shouldn't be long at all. We can get started since Laura's here.
Yeah.
Hey, I trust you good.
Yeah, well,
It
things
was
got
crazy.
pretty
Yeah, I saw
intense.
it. Yeah, I didn't know all of that. We're going one together at the breakfast. And he was like, we probably both need to get to the
I'm getting tired of her.
let's go to the school. I'm like, all right, we can go after. We were there till like 1 o'clock. So then I thought it was over. So, but clearly it was.
Yeah, the police were just warming up.
But you got something there to say? All the time.
Tripping.
All the time.
All about you.
Absolutely not. They're doubling down
And to her.
that he was.
It ain't like it's gossip. She says it too.
Yeah, she said it was actually, it sounded just
Uh-huh.
like the police during Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, she knows she talked to her.
He was like, I was really afraid.
Hey,
We hosted
she
our own
talked to
town hall.
her.
We
You
were like,
can
what do you think
see.
this is the moment he's referring to where they chant like,
I
we have a duty to fight, we have a duty to win.
And call my
Yeah.
daughter
And they-
to
and they-
come
and they
get
have-
me. I
they're
don't
holding
want to
rallies.
move the further,
This is
but
the
here I
last
come.
election they have a title before.
But she don't want to lose her place, and I don't need it, but she will make
So
me
he's
do it.
claiming.
But that's.
Now, then today, apparently, he went to the UVA
That's
Faculty
not
Senate and was like, I have a
yesterday, we had
role
bingo.
in,
She
like,
gets up, she goes
dangerous
outside.
far
You,
left
we
circles
had
in
lunch.
Charlottesville, and like, I have
She
information,
come
and I
in
was
and
like,
everything
what are you
over, we
talking
done
about?
cleaned up,
You're on
talking
law.
about.
Do what he does.
Anything
Everything's a
left.
production.
Well, y'all
Should we do
coulda
it?
come
Yeah.
and
Bridget's,
got me.
like, in the
Do I
Dominican
look like I
Yeah.
know
So it's
something?
just us four.
I didn't even say it.
Miss Alice. Sorry, we're gonna call this meeting to order.
Who we
Okay.
missing?
You need the gentleman.
Michael Payne is going to join us on Zoom.
Oh.
Bridget is out of town.
Oh, yeah, she on her cruise?
Yeah, and then Miss Harriet isn't sworn in yet. So we have 4. So
Oh, are
that's
you
enough.
joining us?
She is.
Hooray! We're so
Yeah,
glad.
yeah. So, all right. Good evening, everybody. I hereby call this meeting to order. Ms. Carey, do you mind taking attendance, or excuse me, calling roll?
Commissioner Goldblatt,
Here.
Commissioner Redalis,
Here.
Commissioner Bellamy,
Here.
Commissioner Washington,
Here.
Commissioner Wicks, Commissioner Payne.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Carey. So we know that Mr. Sales, our executive director, is actually at a cookout for our residents at 6th Street, right? Yeah, so.
No, Riverside.
Riverside, excuse me, thank you. So he's on the grill right now, doing his thing, so we appreciate him. I know that we were going to have Miss Kathleen go over the strategic plan, but while she's waiting for folks downstairs, we probably can just go ahead and get started. Since we've done the roll call, can we take a quick moment of silence, please? Thank you. And we will move forward. Ms. Carey, do you mind texting Ms. Glenn Matthews to let her know we're about to get started? Are there any public comments from FAR or from anyone else? Well, do we have the Zoom up?
It's their link.
The Vera link is up. How do we work it?
I thought the young lady from,
Oh, so it's already up.
it should be.
Okay. All right, cool.
All we see is a window. Here
Hey.
she come.
So sorry. The Zoom from where the computer I project it from usually is not working tonight, and it will not let me join as a panelist, so.
Okay. No Zoom. All right.
It's fine, I'll send one out. Let me do it.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, you just want to send it to Mr. Payne?
But the Zoom is up and running, it's just you guys will not be able to see.
Oh, so then,
Can they hear?
so he, yeah,
Everybody can hear you, yes.
okay. All right,
It's just
cool.
if there's a public comment or somebody wants to talk on Zoom, that might be an issue.
Okay. All right. Well, that's fine. And what we'll do is we'll go ahead and get started. We believe that Mr. Payne, and again, we apologize for those who may not have just heard, but those who are watching, the Zoom link from the city is having a little bit of technical difficulties. We currently can't see or hear you, but we understand that you all can hear and or see us. So we're going to proceed forth with our infamous approval of the strategic planning session. I wanted to allow my colleagues, before we kind of read or do an overview of this, if my colleagues had anything they want to add and or share prior to getting started. Javier, Laura, Alice, anybody?
I mean, I thought it was really great working with Spark Mill on this.
Yeah, I would concur. I thought this process was a really good one overall, and I'll just read the first I'm sorry, Javier or Alice, y'all have anything y'all want to say?
You fine?
Okay.
You're good.
All right, so I'll read the first paragraph just as an overview and then also provide some background for those who may be watching. So we went through a very strenuous process, including retreats, including informational sessions and surveys from staff and community members and then the commissioners as a whole. And shout out to Spark Mill for putting this together and working with us. Introduction says the primary goals of the plan are to deepen our commitment to the motto residents first, to advance resident well-being, drive redevelopment and preservation through collaboration with community and partners, and equip CRHA with an organizational structure that stewards a healthy relationship with residents and the Charlottesville community. The strategic plan reflects these three goals and is accompanied by an appendix of specific strategies and their intended results. As you all who may be not able to see, No, okay. For those who may not be able to have the document in front of you, again, as we alluded to, we work with Spark Mill, which is an organization out of Richmond, and their strategic planning firm to facilitate this process. The consultants from the Spark Mill collected information from 4 areas as part of the information gathering portion of the planning process, and that was feedback from feedback from stakeholders, resident focus groups, and internal review of procedures and data. And then just for some background for those who aren't aware, established by popular vote in 1954, CRHA is a public authority separate from the city of Charlottesville. And again, we're separate from the city of Charlottesville. And established in 1954, I was not aware of that. That's we got some history with us. I'll just say that nicely. And CRHA provides low-income residents, including seniors and disabled community members, with affordable housing opportunities in the city of Charlottesville. We operate under the Virginia state and federal housing regulations from the Department of HUD, and the Charlottesville City appoints the 7-member CRHA Commission, 2 of whom are public housing residents. Commissioners are responsible for promoting policies and the selection of the CRHA's executive director. Our vision is to strive to build exemplary communities that integrate essential services, empowering our most vulnerable population to thrive in the city of Charlottesville. Our mission is similar in terms of CRHA as a resident-centered organization committed to excellence in providing affordable quality housing, revitalizing community support, resident involvement, and promoting upward mobility and self-sufficiency through partnerships in the public and private sectors. Our goals and strategies, they're multifaceted. Our first goal, foster an environment that advances resident stability and well-being. Second goal, community building. We want to drive redevelopment and preservation opportunities through community collaboration and partnership. And then our third goal, inspire transformation, equip CRHA with an organizational structure that stewards a healthy relationship with residents and the Charlottesville community. And within each goal, there's a wide variety of different ways in which we are looking to provide impact. And this strategy and this strategic plan as a whole, again, was created in conjunction with both staff, residents, as well as the commissioners. I think I can speak for my colleagues when I say we all feel very confident that this strategic plan was able to accomplish our set out mission and our goal. And I believe that we all would say that this is a representation of where we are and where we want to be. Colleagues, anything else you all would like to share?
I'm really glad that we centered the residents first motto and our residents in this process.
Yes, ma'am. I agree wholeheartedly, and I got to give some kudos to Commissioners Dr. Goldblatt and Commissioner Wicks, who, especially Dr. Goldblatt, like ensuring that in all of our conversations we think about not only grace, but also different ways in which we can put our residents first. So I appreciate your comments in that regard. Javier, with his very linear focused in terms of ensuring that we're following the procedures and policies. I think that is to be commended. Ms. Alice, with your expertise in terms of a person actually living in public housing and the experience of what it's like to be here currently, I think that input was invaluable, so thank you as well. And much kudos to our executive director and his wonderful staff, Mr. Sales, Ms. Carey, Ms. Kathleen, Glenn Matthews, and everyone else who helped contribute to this. We are really appreciative. And I think that we can move forward with taking a vote to approve our strategic plan.
Michael's online.
And excuse me, and Commissioner Payne, thank you so much for your value input. It is greatly appreciated. Sorry, Dr. Goldblatt, what
I
are you
was going
saying?
to ask, Commissioner Payne, do you have anything that you want to say about the strategic plan?
Commissioner Payne, can you hear?
I could hear more a little bit. Could you repeat it?
I just asked if you have anything you want to say about the strategic plan.
No. Sat on the committee floor and have looked at it, and I think it's good. I just look forward to what practically implementing it will look like. That's it.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you, Commissioner Payne. Can you hear me? This is Wes.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Commissioner Payne. We appreciate you. And with that being said, we'll move to take a vote.
Yes.
And amazingly, prior to us taking a vote, our executive director has jumped off of the grill with charcoal on his pants and his hands. Miraculously, he did not bring us hamburgers or any refreshments.
Or chicken.
dock his pay. I'm making a motion. Ms. Carey, you'd like to take a vote, call out a voice vote for the approval of the strategic plan?
I'll motion to.
A motion, I'm sorry. I
Motion to
thought-
approve the
I'm sorry.
strategic plan.
My second?
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
All right, motion carries. Sorry, I got ahead of myself.
That's okay.
Yeah, I was
Excited about the
excited. Excited. We have room for more public comments. Is there anyone online or here who would like to say anything? Okay. Well, without hearing anything else, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
I'll second the motion.
There's a second.
I
Oh,
third
wait.
it.
Sorry.
Also, sorry, update, I spoke with Ms. Thomas, from here, City
Oh,
Hall.
thank
And
you.
we've been working together, trying to get a meeting with, City
Cool.
Council and with the board members. We're still, working on that with different people's schedules and things. It is being, we are working on it. Now, giving you all an update once I know more.
Okay.
Thank you.
Councilor Snow
Hey.
is out of town and won't be back until the 10th, and that's when she'll have the schedule.
Okay.
Have you while you got in here and can catch him, take him aside and talk to him.
All right. So we have already moved to adjourn the meeting. This meeting is hereby over.
Thank you.
Cause trying to catch up with him is like finding a needle in a haystack.
I saw Miss Harry earlier.
Cause he's so busy.
That was easy.
It was easy.
So yeah, so it was totally insane. I mean, you've seen stuff before. It was totally insane. And the other thing that I think, the administration committee doesn't want to talk about, it was like when students are protesting genocide, they're not because the chief of police feels afraid of them changing him. But white supremacists that march on our grounds and tell us to stay. They keep talking about historical events that have happened in the past that have changed the procedures. I was like, just say it. Just say like when we rolled out the red carpet for white supremacists.
So, but nothing happened.
As is our tradition here at the University of Virginia.
I was in the text.
Well, so right now, everyone was arrested. She's being charged.
So no, that's I made a new one and then I said.
Yeah, but we can't take, she has to ask him back.
So we have videos, apparently her legal team is very good. Very good angle on the shows. First, the officer is claiming that she ducked him, she gets really organized. We have a faculty member who walks her through, and this police officer was like, wait, there's a John at the, so Kristen Fitton, and it was like, hey, there was just a little fast. And the officer
I think everyone likes it.
She just got out of jail and
Y'all cook up.
she was in jail.
Yeah, no. But that wasn't what I was gonna see you about.
Wait, hold on. Back. Someone's in there until.
Yeah.
That's what Andrea was saying. She.
Thank you. Take care.
I didn't know what she was talking about.
So hopefully, so then everyone else, including her, so they've got no trespass orders for any UVA properties. I would not be surprised if they said that they owned this building. Like, you could be anywhere and be like, I mean, look at all those parking lots. You can't park your car. So we got no trespass orders. Students have University Judicial Committee charges. And they're facing trespass charges from the county. So the county prosecutor has already said that he will not seek jail time for any of them. But hopefully, well, so right now, the big question is, was it legal to declare a homeless assembly? Because you have to have imminent violence or violence. And they're really struggling. Like, one can see, like, wait till you see my body cam footage, and it's like, I'd like to see it. I mean, the good news is that local press is really, like, I've never done one of these things where, like, local press is actually on our side. But, we had our own, we had over 1,000 people, and people face off with the university to their own town hall. And when people were like, they declined to say.
You said you gave this to John, he said I gotta go ahead.
Oh, a decision.
I said I got the box.
It sounds like Amy Lawfer, our delegate, wants to do an investigation.
Have a good year.
As she should, thank you. So she wants to do an investigation. In part because, you know, it's exactly the same, it's happening everywhere. So they were like, this wasn't that you were looking for an excuse to do what they do everywhere.
So the kids, so the ones who, so how can they take their fund? They have to be correct.
They were given like a modified no trespass removal finals, but then it goes back. I guess now the finals are over. It's like back to the full course.
Good night, thank you, yeah.
It is, no, it's totally tough. I mean, you might know these people, so I don't know how well you know. I have a personal antipathy for our provost. I think he's.
Not JJ.
No, do you know her? What's she like?
I mean, she plays the game.
Yeah, she got up and said, like, it was a terrible situation. I was like, yeah.